Oh, we knew this would happen. Police threatened to jail. Threatened to jail Sam Newman over illegal protest plans. So now they're going to throw you in jail because you approve of a protest, a peaceful protest. That's what they're going to jail you for. And the big buzzword now is incitement. No, sorry, there's no incitement. People have got every right to protest. Doesn't matter if it's in a state of emergency or state of disaster or any shit. People have got the right to protest and organise protests. So don't come up with this fucking bullshit that you're going to jail people for inciting protests. Sam Newman and others responsible for coordinating. Sam Newman never coordinated anything. And encouraging anti-lockdown protests in Melbourne are being actively investigated by Victoria Police. Please don't come to my place because I'm not inciting anything, okay? I'm just here reporting on this. So don't come here and saying I'm inciting fucking protests. In response to the controversial media figure's call for 250,000 people to protest the Melbourne lockdown, police have told 7 News. Oh, well, yeah, the police just call 7 News, do they? No, because we know, because you fucking both work together. You're both fucking scum. They are expected to make arrests in coming days of individuals who they believe are inciting illegal activity. It's not fucking illegal for starters. Never has been and never, or hopefully never will be. Don't come up with this shit and try to put fear into everyone to not attend. Arrest in coming days of individuals who they believe. Victoria Police is actively investigating those responsible for coordinating and encouraging protest activity on Saturday. How dare you organise a peaceful protest? Victoria Police expects to make further arrests over coming days in respect to individuals suspected of inciting illegal activity. Organising and participating in this protest would be a fucking serious and blatant breach of the Chief Health Officer. Who the fuck are you, Brett Sutton? Yeah, who the fuck are you? You work for a corporation. You don't work for the government. You've never been elected. And you piece of fucking whatever, are holding this whole fucking 6 million populated state of Victoria to ransom. You come out of fucking nowhere, and we're going to believe every fucking word you say because you work for the evil, and jeopardise the health of the entire community. Jeopardise the health of the entire community where 40 people under 70 in 8 months have died in Australia, supposedly, on their bullshit figures. 40 people under 70 in 8 months and throughout Australia when 400 people die a day. Wake the fuck up, people. Those still thinking of attending the CBD to protest can expect a swift and firm response from police, the thugs. We have no hesitation in issuing $1,652 fines. Who the fuck come up with that figure? To anyone breaching Chief Health Officer Brett Sutton's directions or making arrests on the day if necessary. Police could potentially arrest Newman for incitement. Fuck off, incitement. Fuck off with this fucking bullshit, incitement. The buzzword in the last week, and I'm sure we'll hear it 1,000 times before Saturday. Incitement is an offence whereby a person in Victoria, notice how they mentioned Victoria, then or elsewhere. Why don't you just say whereby a person, anywhere? Why, state Victoria? Well, they got fucking different rules in Victoria. The communist state incites people to pursue a course of conduct which will involve the commission of an offence. What the fuck's that shit? The 76-year-old male was recently arrested and charged in Victoria for the same offence. No incitement. They just fucking arrested him because he'd been out before and they know his name. A strongly worded response from police comes after 74-year-old Newman. Jeez, is he that old? Fucking time flies. Doing all right for 74, Sammy boy. Took to Twitter to urge Victorians to protest. We've read that before. Newman said he was attempting to coordinate a protest for younger citizens of Melbourne whose lives have been ruined by the lockdown. I'm not doing it for me. I don't go out a lot. He's a very shy man, actually. You will not believe Sam is a very shy man. I don't go to venues or nightclubs. I do play golf when I'm allowed to, but I'm just thinking about all my friends who are in business, who are much younger than me and are going stir crazy. All the states in Australia are living reasonably normal lives except us here in communist-controlled Victoria. We're paying the penalties for the actions of a few irresponsible people and an irresponsible government. Premier response. This will be interesting. Oh, I got the hiccups. Sorry, bad timing. Victorian Premier Horrod Andrews addressed the possibility of anti-lockdown protests in Melbourne over the coming week on Monday afternoon. He declared protests anywhere in the state were inappropriate as they put at risk everything that lockdown Victorians have been making sacrifices to. Look, I'll say it right. Oh, sorry. It is not appropriate to protest anywhere. Who says so, fucking Andrews? Who says that we can't protest or anyone protest? You don't give a single fucking rat's razoo about a single person's health, whether they die or not. You hear me, Andrews? You don't give a single fucking rat's clacker about anyone who dies. And actually, when someone dies, you actually fucking celebrate. You and your mates fucking celebrate and come out with this fucking heartfelt bullshit that you feel sorry for the families. No, 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 no. You and your fucking pedophile mates celebrate, and all you fucking deviants probably flog each other. I won't go any further. And you know, what disappoints me more than anything, that the behaviour of some of those people takes away from the amazing work. The amazing work of 6 months of people locking themselves inside, wearing masks when they go outside. Oh, fucking amazing work like fucking sheeple. The absolutely amazing work. You have to go in further. You love the way they throw this in to get the people go on his side. Yeah, I'm doing this for you people. I'm making you prisoners, an open-air prison in Melbourne because I love you all. And I'm going to do this for fucking as long as I can. But just believe me, I'm the man. I'm the man. I'm Dan. It's a fucking disgrace. It's a fucking joke. Our people are that fucking dumb to fall for this shit. The absolutely amazing work that the vast majority of Victorians are doing, and I just don't think that's fair. Oh, they keep coming up that there's a few people that are doing the wrong thing, and they're spoiling it for the rest of the community. The rest who are doing absolutely amazing work just to get them on his side. They're the people we should be focused on. It's not a criticism, but we should be focused on those Victorians who are not enjoying this. Certainly not. Those Victorians who are not enjoying this. Certainly not, but they're getting the job done. I'm proud of them. I'm grateful to them. No, you're not. You fucking despise them because you are full of fucking evil, Andrews. You are fucking full of evil, and this is about yourself. Who knows what pay you're going to get out of this from the Communist Party, but you are just a vile fucking creature and could not give a rat's clacker. There will always be some who do the wrong thing. Coming from someone who, I mean, honestly, telling people they're doing the wrong thing. But no matter what your postcode or purpose, protest is not safe. Oh, but you allowed the BLM march a few months ago with 10,000 people Not one single arrest. You people love that. You made out like, no, we don't want that, but bullshit. You loved it. And this fake Supreme Court bullshit in Sydney that they called it off, and a late Supreme Court ruling allowed it to happen. How fucking fake was that? You loved it. The cops just stood by, did nothing. By God. Let's see how many cops turn up on Saturday. I'm guaranteeing it, there'll be 5,000. Never, ever seen before. Good recruiting campaign, Daniel Andrews, since the Burke Street event. You've tripled the size of the Victorian Police Force. I wonder why. In 3 years' time, did you know something like this was coming? I fucking did. I worked it out 3 years ago. That's why you pigs fucking arrested me, to silence me. Because I know Burke Street was a part of this. To see how fucking dumb the Melbourne population is, because just about everyone fell for it. Good city to do our fucking guinea pig test. You know, Melbourne people are so fucking dumb. They believe a car went down Burke Street when there's not one single vision of it in 3 years. Oh, but we got to believe it, because we had fucking crisis actors in the middle of the pavement all the way down Burke Street. All the way. You know, this car supposedly hit people. They didn't bounce sideways. They just went straight down. Some went 150 metres, would you believe? Anyway, that's another thing I'm going to worry about later. There will always be some who do the wrong thing, but no matter. Yeah, I've gone through that shit. There's Sammy Boy. Sammy Boy for mayor. No, Sammy for Prime Minister, I reckon. Even Premier. Instead of this fucking disgusting, horrible fucking piece of garbage, Andrews.